The importance of the Nile River is related to the great heat in the desert. It granted a fertile soil needed to grow crops, and it helped fight the lack of humidity. They formed their civilization around the river, which also helped them in their irrigation system. It also created a means of transportation for trade and gave protection from external threats. For the Egyptians, the river meant development.
The climate that they had also shaped the civilization. The famous mummification process was possible due to the strong dryness and heat that they experienced. They also tried to settle close to riverbanks to fight the dryness, which is why they didn't expand as much as other civilizations.
We divided the shield into three main parts. They represent the Old, the Middle, and the New Kingdom. In the middle part, we have the flail and crook at the top, which represents the pharaoh, a man's head at scribe's pallet at the bottom, and a priest and soldier at both sides. At the very bottom, we have the slaves, which hold together the pyramids. On both sides, we have a bird, which is called a retit and represents the commoners. We use the sun to represent the importance of Ra, which is the god of the sun, to represent the warm weathers of the desert, and we use Osiris at the left, which is the god of the afterlife, and Isis at the right, which is the goddess of birth and life, to represent the cycle of life and death that they also related to the sun. We use the wavy lines of water at the outside of the shield to represent the Nile River. It gave them a means of transportation, a means of resource, and a way of communication. The scarab beetle at the top symbolizes the creation. It is also associated with the sun, which symbolizes life and death, with the sunrise and sunsets.